And that is the linking of extra miscellaneous orders to build and off lots. If there's a couple instances where we need to use this. One is the RTO, and that is somebody orders gets a delivery fee or adds anchors. RTO companies no longer want us to have those on RTO contracts. So we need to create an extra miscellaneous order and then link that to build an off lot. Another example would be not related to RTO. A customer paid cash or did a finance order, and they did an order with you originally and then came back a couple days later and said, yeah, you know what, I do need that ramp. I do want that block prep, or I do need those anchors. And in that case, if it's too late, you got to put in an extra miscellaneous order and then associate it with that to build or off lot. So where we need to improve at is the linking of those two. So again, that example, the customer comes in, they come back later and they say they want that ramp. You create an extra miscellaneous order, and then once that order, the extra miscellaneous order is done, you'll get an invoice number. Go to the order management page of Compass and go to the to builds or the off lots, and you'll see an icon that looks like a little chain link. Click on that, paste that extra miscellaneous invoice number in there, click save, and now we've linked those two together. So during the delivery, we know that, hey, this original to build or off lot order also has this extra miscellaneous ramps. If we don't link those together, it is going to make life much difficult for scheduling. So if you guys can take the extra minute, make sure that we're linking when we create an extra miscellaneous order, that we're linking it to the original off lot or to build order, if applicable, and then clicking save. We'll put some screenshots, and there's a previous video that was put out there. We'll put this in the written notification. But if you're putting in an extra miscellaneous order, please make sure you're linking it to the original order if there is one, so that we can make sure that there's a positive customer experience at the end, that they get those ramps, that they get those anchors, etc. Okay. Appreciate. I'm going to send it over to Mark Church, and then we'll open it up for Q&A.
Hey guys, this is Mark Church. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's just super excited about the fall. We're super excited about Ohio and what it's been doing. So I want everybody to know that, all right? I want everybody to know that, man, we've just had a tremendous year and super excited about all four districts. So you guys continue to lead the way, continue to set the stage, continue to be the example. So just want to voice that great job as you continue to push into the fall. Three things I want to talk to you about today is got some super exciting news. First off, starting October 1st, there will be a new customer agreement that is behind the invoice that is printed out, okay? Your DM as well as us will be emailing you a copy of this so you have time to look at it, review it, don't have any questions. This will start on October 1st. In that is a cancellation policy, okay? In that is a cancellation policy. A customer now has 3 days to cancel an off lot or 7 days to cancel a to build without some type of financial recourse. Most likely, if they cancel outside those days, they will either lose their RTO down payment or a portion of their cash down payment, probably 10%, depending on if the building has went into the build phase cycle. Let me explain to you why we're doing this. It's very important that as we continue to expedite production, as we continue to expedite deliveries, every time we have a cancellation that takes place after 3 to 7 days, it hangs up the process. We've got to stop what we're doing. We've got to reschedule. We waste time with delivery, waste time with the truck. In some cases, buildings are built already. We have to change those to lot buildings. The issue becomes maybe it was a crazy paint scheme, orange with a blue roof, and it's tough to sell those. Then we have to reduce them to sell. It becomes an issue and something that's very, very difficult, okay? It slows the sales process down. It slows the production process down. Our goal is to create a quality dealer customer experience, and so this is why this is in place. It's very important that you review this document. There's a lot of details on the document that were on the invoice. The bulk of the document is the same information. It's, when delivering buildings or when the delivery comes, making sure everything is making sure you have all stumps, trees have been removed, different things of that nature. Okay, it outlines the bulk of that is in the outline, but then this additional cancellation policy is in there. It's very important that you read that, understand it. If you have any questions, let us know. You will get a copy of that either today or tomorrow by your DM, and then you'll get a copy of that either today or tomorrow when the notification sends out. Okay, so that will go in place October 1st. You will hear more about that every next week. Hey guys, reminder to make sure everybody's on the same page, to make sure this is communicated to you. The goal, just so everybody knows, is for us to change little during the peak selling times, and any type of tweaks we have to make those in the fall and the winter when sales slow down. The main objective behind that is to keep you guys focused on selling. So that's the first thing. October 1st, customer agreement's going out. It's got a cancellation policy in it. Number 2, ACHs. It's very important, guys, that you really, when you're processing an ACH, put in the accurate information. What happens is it kicks back. We then have to call the customer. We have to call the dealer, and it creates a bad customer experience and a bad dealer experience. And we don't want to do that. Okay. Make sure you're double, triple, quadruple checking the information you put in. Also, from a banking standpoint, our kickbacks, the bank wants them less than 3%. Okay. The lower the kickback is, the faster we can process ACHs. Okay. The faster we can. The higher the kickback is, the slower it takes us to process ACHs, okay? So it's very important that you understand that. Try to be as accurate as possible when putting those ACHs in. And then the third thing is, super excited to announce this for the state, for the Ohio district, and that is I, as well as the management team, will be in Millersburg on October the 4th, okay? I know it's short notice. It's only 2 weeks. What we want to do is we're going to be planning a dealer day, and we're going to be doing this for Ohio, Ohio, North Carolina, and Indiana, okay, is where we're going to try to go visit. We're going to be at the builder. We want the dealer. We want to make this a huge day. I want to introduce myself to every one of you guys personally, let you know that I am a real human being and not a robot or a Bigfoot running around out there, okay? I want you to know that, okay? So October 4th, go ahead and put this on your calendar. We don't know the agenda yet, but probably most likely we're going to start at 10 o'clock, let you guys look at a LuxGuard building being produced, talk to you a lot about selling tactics, things about social media, things about points of contact, things about what we see has worked in the industry. Also be talking to you about new updates that are coming down the pipe, new products, new entities, all kinds of different stuff like that. Also talk to you about the investment that we've made in Ohio financially with new trucks, drivers, all that stuff. And then talk to you about the new dealer agreement that's coming out in October. You'll have time to review that dealer agreement before you get it, any new changes, different things of that nature. And so we're going to make a day out of this on October 4th. I'm not going to say it's mandatory that you got to be there, but I would tell you that you need to be there. I'm not going to tell you it's mandatory. I'm going to tell you got to be there. How about that? So if you can't be there, send somebody there. Like I said, it's probably going to be from 10 to probably 3:30. And we'll be reviewing some different things, a lot of different stuff, and we're super excited about it. It's going to be an opportunity for you to meet me. Our CEO, AJ Kirby, will be there. Our CFO, Mike Davis, will be there. And our digital strategist, Jason Saul, will be there as well. Not sure if Brian Baylor's going to be there yet, our operations manager. But it's going to be a great opportunity to meet everyone, review things face to face. This is something we're going to be hopefully be putting together every year. So I'm not going to tell you it's mandatory. I am going to tell you got to be there. Okay, you take that for what it's worth. All right. So on that note, just to review, customer agreements going into play October 1st. It has a cancellation policy in there. You will be able to review that before October 1st. Also, ACHs, making sure you're super accurate with those when you're putting those in. And then the third thing is October 4th, we will be in Ohio. Agenda will be out. This will be communicated to you guys today for the management team to be there. We will be reviewing things. Everyone will be speaking. Super excited about it. So I'm not going to tell you that it's mandatory, but I will tell you got to be there, okay? So October 4th, put that on your calendar, most likely in Millersburg at 10 o'clock. And we'll be talking more about that starting today. You'll be hearing a bunch of communication go out today, okay? So on that note, go ahead, D and Jason, turn it over to questions, question and answer. We'll go from there. Has anybody got any questions?
Any questions, anybody? All right. Well, hey, if there's no questions, we really appreciate everybody's time. Thank you for joining us today. Everything that we talked about is being recorded, and we'll have a written recap as well, so you guys can always go back to it. So look for that in your notifications in Compass. Again, appreciate everybody's time. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your week. Take care, everybody.
All right, guys. See you soon.